Hi Taurus, this is your end of the year insight. These are the cards that flipped out for you. And Taurus, I get that you are on the cusp of a major decision and one that I see a very, very good outcome with. So I feel like you're in this process of almost like research. You're looking into, as far as this big decision in your life goes, you are doing all your research. You're getting all your information together to make sure that you make the correct decision. You're being very rational. You're being very patient. And this is going to be life-changing. This is a big deal. And it's a really, really good thing. We're going to focus on our main energy here, which of course is the Two of Swords. So again, that decision. Now, in this particular deck, in the Crow deck, it's not necessarily a feeling of anxiety as it is a period of retreat, a period of calm. This Crow is sort of like almost fluidly balancing these two swords as if in a waiting period. So I feel like in this moment, you are sort of in this waiting period. Doesn't have to be the longest time. Maybe it was years, but I feel like you're in this waiting period of seeing how things unfold. And also, too, getting a sense of self and getting the knowledge together on how different choices that you might make going forward would have like the aftermath effect of it, the domino effect of each choice. You're considering this very carefully. And so when I see this bird over here, it's not so much a distress call as it is a moment of sort of like a pause before you reset. It's like a pause to make sure you make the right choice. And I really, really like that because we're looking here at cause and effect, and the cause and effect of your choices here really prove to be pretty abundant. We're going to start over here with the Seven of Cups. Again, that choices. I feel like you are considering all your options here. You're weighing all your options. You're considering all your choices. I think you're also looking at this as a bunch of past experiences that you've learned from, where you've put your money before that did or did not play out. You're looking at where you put your heart before that did or did not play out. You're looking at where you put your time and energy. Was it worth it? What makes your heart sing? You're looking at all these different things because they are all connected. They all belong in your life. And you want to make sure that you have this abundance. And, that's what makes us feel complete when we have a little bit of, we have a sample platter of all these good things that we've learned over the years. And so I think you're really considering that in your decisions going forward. You're being very careful. And I think that's the main word here is careful, because it's almost like that better safe than sorry essence here. It's like a better safe than sorry. And that the rabbit and the turtle, the slow and steady wins the race is what I'm getting. Sorry, I couldn't get that out for a moment. But again, with these choices, and so with these choices, we go into the Alchemist. And what a beautiful energy to go to, because this is where it just embodies temperance. You're being calm, cool, and collected. I'm making up words here. Why not? We're the Alchemists. We can make up anything. But it is, you're sort of mastering this. Okay, I have all these choices. I'm not going to let it overwhelm me. And that's the main energy I get here. I'm not going to let it overwhelm me. I'm just going to start doing my work. I'm just going to start writing everything down, keep a list of everything, keep things organized. And that's what I feel like this is, the organization of it, mentally, spiritually, and physically. I also feel like you're going to be balancing your money much better. I feel like you're going to have money to balance much better. Again, I'm getting this energy of abundance with the Seven of Cups, like there are more opportunities coming for you. Some of you also may have multiple sources of income, and you're learning how to balance that pretty well. I'm also getting here with the Alchemist that even temperance, your sense of spirit, you're not going to get as anxious. You're not going to get as upset easily if that was a problem in the past. You're not going to, you're just going to be kind of chill, man. It's all right, man. And that's going to be the sort of your atmosphere going forward. And so again, we go up in here into the Two of Swords again, back into our main energy here, the cause and effect of that. And so here we go with the cause and effect, because you embody this new persona on how to handle all your life little circumstances and hurdles and choices and whatnot. You are able to graduate this balancing act into an actual decision. And again, we get this duality of the Two of Swords and the two, it's almost like the symmetry of it. I pay attention to the cards and the artwork, and it's almost like it evolves into this, like it morphs into this powerhouse, this driving force, because you were patient. And because if you see this bird facing all the choices, you considered all your options. You were very careful. And this careful, cautious energy that you sort of manifested and were able to handle and were able to sort of embody, that's going to be your driving force. That's going to be how you succeed. This is a victory card, this Chariot. And I love this card. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a victory card. It's moving forward, with no care whatsoever. Again, you drop the anxiety, I feel like, for a lot of you. And then where does that go? Right in here to the Four of Wands. And a vehicle started up right when I said that to kind of alert me, hey, that's no Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords, of course, would be, and that may be relevant for some of you. If it came out of my mouth, I'm going to go ahead and explain the Four of Swords as like a resting card. Again, that's sort of like a retreat card as well, as taking time out, taking time to rest, and taking time to contemplate your surroundings and make the best decision going forward. So maybe that was mentioned on purpose. Hey, I'll take the messages and I'll relay them, because that is sort of almost what this embodies in a sense. And you get that Four of Wands, you get that home, that peace, that harmony, and with that we move into the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is new opportunity, being able to go out and do things. I feel like some of you are building up your home life where before, I feel like you had to watch your money a little bit more. You had the means to live better, but you didn't really have your money organized in such a way to do that. And also, I feel like you were pulled in different directions by family. I'm getting a lot of you had a lot of obligations in different places, different friends in different places. Some of you traveled and had to go to different states and work. And I feel like, too, again, with the multiple jobs, I feel like some of you had multiple tasks and multiple jobs and multiple streams of income. And you learned to sort of either consolidate that or bring it down into a level to where, you almost were able to handle it with flow and ease. And that, again, goes into how this progresses and how you sort of rise from this. This is really cool because I'm also seeing handling of money being the reason why you get to travel. Some of you are finally going to get to travel, and I feel like some of you are already well traveled, but there are places that you never got to see that you always wanted to. And some of you are going to get to experience that in some way, shape, or form. Some of you are actually going to be traveling there. Or if you're at an age, for example, where you cannot travel, or your physical challenges, for example, if you're unable to actually go on treks and tours and all that, you're able to connect with people in a way, or able to join groups and connect with people even online. I'm getting some of you join little like chat groups or like live conversation groups online, and you're able to share really incredible stories of your life. I feel like some of you have kind of been through, I'm getting this too, some of you have been through pretty incredible circumstances. You've been through life-changing, like almost life or death circumstances. I feel like some of you actually have flatlined. That just came randomly. Some of you have actually flatlined, and you were able to be brought back, and you sort of reset your life after that. You reset your life, and it gave you time to make a pause where you were indisposed, so to speak. You were recovering. You were in recovery, recovering from this accident. I'm getting it was an accident, but it was fate. It was your reset, and it gave you the inspiration to go forward with something that you didn't think you would do before. And it was a project, a labor of love, or something that you always wanted to do, or something that you always wanted to have, something that you always wanted to claim in a sense, or be a part of, or something you always wanted to experience, and you get to have that because of this life shift. So that's only going to resonate for some of you. I'm also getting for some of you learning a new language, but you're learning a new language with others. It's almost like you're in a group. You're going to be going on an expedition, and you have a group that you're learning the native language of the area that you're going. I'm getting some of you are actually going to base camp. Some of you are going to base camp in Nepal. Oh, okay, so I'm getting like Himalayan base camp. You're doing an expedition to just the base camp. You're going to be helping out there, and it's going to be incredible. It's going to be quite the adventure. It's going to be incredible, and you're going to do a lot of good there while you're there. I'm also getting for some of you, starting a family is prevalent. So some of you are actually going to be starting a family or relocating your family into a place that's much more prosperous. All right, well, that's what I've got for you. I hope this helps, my loves. Until next time, over and out.